Hi everybody, I'm here reporting on yesterday's 1-1 draw at Fir Park against Motherwell. And to say it was the same old opening day failure is an understatement. I don't want any excuses for a start. You can't say, oh, we had a hard game in Greece and 90 degrees on Tuesday night, and it's new players and a new manager implementing a new system, so there's going to be teething troubles. Let's face it, Motherwell are a middle of the league team. They've got a new manager, they've got a new system, they've got a lot of new players, and yet they were slightly the better team than us. They certainly didn't really look like losing, that's for sure. Make it even worse, a lot of fans are worried about this style of playing it out from the back, very dodgy at times, could lead to goals in the future. Motherwell did the same. That's their style as well. They play it out from the goalkeeper to the defenders, but they did it better than us. They were quicker, they were more assured, they actually passed it to each other, they went forward. So there's a team playing exactly the same way as us, and yet doing it better with, in theory, inferior players. Work that one out. So, poor game, poor result, off in the back foot right away, so that's not a good thing. All starts obviously with the team choice. Here's the good news: he gave Gassama his first start, yay! But he kept playing Doyle in the right wing. Oh no! So apart from that, that was the only change. The left winger, an overdue change, obviously. So if we were that tired and we'd exerted that much energy in midweek, why is he just playing the same guys again? Go figure. Anyhow, I'll start with the good news. Doyle had his best game ever for Rangers. Yay! Here's the bad news. It's a low bar. What he did was, one 10-yard forward run that came to nothing. One nice chip to Gassama, who headed it, and the goalkeeper saved it. A 30-yard crossfield pass out to the left wing, which was perfection. That was really good. And he did another wee sort of nifty bit of footwork, and that was it. So 4 or 5 things do not make a Rangers player. So get rid of this guy. Oh, as if the manager's trying to prove a point. He's now got him taking corners out in the right. Unfortunately, every corner that he took just went to the 3 Motherwell players at the near posts where there wasn't a Rangers player in sight. So that was a total waste of time. But it's almost as if the manager's trying to show, oh, look what he can do. He takes set pieces. No, he doesn't. Just get rid of him. And some of the others need to be put in their proper positions. As I said before, he's still using this system where right footers are playing on the left and vice versa. It won't work. Even if you get the best players in the world, it'll be hard. We don't. We've not even got very good players. So let players do what they are able to do. That's the manager's first duty. Don't try and make them try things that they can't do. See what they can do and use that ability. Don't have a right footer playing out in the left wing, etc. It's just nonsense. So anyhow, poor game, worst result. Could have been worse right at the end, 93rd minute. The guy's right through. What's his name? Captain Jack Sparrow, that's right. And he shot with the outside of his right foot instead of going with his left. And thankfully, Butland dived and parried it away. So well done, Jack Butland. He had 2 or 3 good saves. Probably our best man, along with Giga, I would say. So anyhow, first half was, I suppose, adequate. We got the lead thanks to a corner kick from Rothwell. Yeah, Tavernier's not taking them. And it was Tavernier who jumped high enough, unchallenged, and did a really good header down and into the net. So 1-0 up within 15 minutes. All we have to do is get a second goal, the game's over, keep the pressure on them. But no, okay, before that I think Danilo hit the bar, a Tavernier free kick was comfortably saved by the goalkeeper. Best chance, or the nearest we came to scoring maybe, was a lovely 20-yarder, a low 20-yarder from Gassama, who put his shot, 2 feet past the post. That'd have been a great goal. So with these chances, these efforts, we scored the goal. And that was after Motherwell had started well, the first 5-10 minutes. They really looked up for it, and we were really dodgy at the back. but they never really created anything except once where it was a sort of tame 20-yard shot, parried by Butland, but he spilled it, and when the guy was there to put it into the net, Butland managed to get up and block it, and away it went to safety, unlike a few times last season. So that was his only mistake I can remember, so well done Jack Butland. So first half, comfortable enough, but we weren't playing great stuff. Motherwell looked up for it. Second half, we should have increased the pace and the energy and the intensity, and we didn't. It was almost as if we were just trying to hold on to a 1-0. Well, this is only Motherwell, they can't do anything, and yet they got more and more dominant, had more and more shots at goal. Thankfully, most of their shots were like Panathinaikos, high or wide. Only 5 on target out of what I think it was 17, and we were just the same. We had 15 shots at goal, 5 on target. Now 5 shots on target's a disgrace for any Rangers team against anybody. Even if we were playing Barcelona, I would expect 5 shots on target. So the stats tell it all. Although we had 60-odd% possession, Motherwell had the better possession. They looked more dangerous going forward. So I don't think they deserved to win, really, but neither did we. You can see a draw was a fair result. Even at the end there, Bayrami on as a sub, he managed to get a pass run onto it at the byline, but instead of cutting it back to Drossers, who was hanging back, ready to put it into the net, he just fired it straight across the face of the goal, and the odds are always on a defender getting it before an attacker, and that's what happened. The defender blocked the shot. So that was a chance to even win, which we wouldn't have deserved, just as they wouldn't have deserved it if Captain Jack Sparrow had put that chance in the 93rd minute. So, second half, really poor. I'm glad to see the manager slating some of the players, although he didn't identify them, because most of them just weren't up to scratch. As the manager said, lacked the running power, the determination, the energy, the intensity, all the things he's been preaching since he got here seem to disappear in that second half especially, if not even during the first half. So he's got to remedy that. He's got to start by picking the proper team and putting them in the proper positions, not this mishmash of square pegs, round holes, etc. Get Tavernier out and get Aarons at right back and bring in Shefty, unless he's got another left back in mind. Tavernier scores a great goal, yeah, well done. But in the second half, that's where you see the need for a proper captain. You could see Martin shouting from the touchlines. That's not good enough. Tavernier as the captain should be driving that team on. He should be going around them all and urging them on and telling them what to do and driving the whole process. And he's never done that in his whole career, so he's not going to start doing it now. That's why we need a proper captain. So get him out, get Aarons there. Another reason for getting him out, the number of times he gave the ball away. There was one in the first half. He passed it straight to the opposition. One pass later, the guy's in on goal, and I think that was the one where Butland had to make the save. As for the equaliser, the Motherwell guy just waltzed past Tavernier and Dud Dowell as if they weren't there into the box. Had a shot, it came out. Somebody had a shot, it came out again. And then by the time the guy hits the ball and it's deflected up and over, there's Tavernier, as usual, unaware of the guy behind him and to the side of him. So when he turns round, it hits off the Motherwell guy straight to the guy who scores. And when you see it from behind the goal, the guy's low shot goes right between Tavernier's legs. So well done, Captain. I like how you threw yourself at that shot to make sure that it didn't go in. You half turned and your legs were wide open, so it's obviously going to go in the net. So he scores one. He's mainly responsible, I would say, for the equaliser. So just get rid of him now. Don't wait until things are disappearing from our grasp. Get the new guy, Mikey Moore, in as soon as possible. Apparently we're nearly going to sign this right winger, Ant-Man, a superhero, hopefully. So once these guys get in, we really need a striker, centre forward. Even if we don't get rid of the ones we've got, we need a centre forward, somebody who will alternate with Egerman if he is ever going to be fit, if he's not going to be sold. So striker, that's a priority. Maybe a left back if he doesn't fancy Shefty or Robbie Fraser. Ridvan should be on his way, hopefully. But at least the next couple of games, next 3 games are at home, apart from the away Pilsen game. So 3 home games out of 4. gives them a chance to actually get together, do a wee bit of bonding, gelling, and start to look like the team Martin presumably is hoping he'll end up fielding for the rest of the season.